Hello friends. The tensions have increased between India and Canada over the past few days, and Canada has expelled 6 Indian diplomats following an investigation regarding the murder of a Sikh separatist leader, Hardeep Singh Nijjar. Now, who was Hardeep Singh Nijjar? Hardeep Singh Nijjar was a Khalistani or a pro-Khalistani separatist leader who wanted a separate state for Sikhs that is carved out of India. National Investigation Agency declared a 10 lakh rupee reward on Nijjar. Now, if we look at the timeline that has happened over the past 1 year, in June 2023, Nijjar was shot dead in Vancouver, in Canada. After that, many things transpired, and in November 2021, NIA filed a case against Gurpatwant Pannun. Who was Gurpatwant Pannun? Pannun was a person who terrorized or created an impact on the passengers of Air India flight. He is also a Khalistani or a pro-Khalistani. So Pannun was also a pro-Khalistani. The next day, on November 2022, 2023, 22nd November 2023, United States claimed that they stopped a plot that was to kill Pannun, and they also stated that India was involved in the plot as well. Going forward, in February 2024, Indian High Commissioner refused to cooperate or provide information to Canada regarding the case of murder of Nijjar until and unless Canada don't give them a specific proof or a very specific proof regarding the killing of Nijjar. After that, when you go to April 30, 2024, this was very important where White House describes as a serious matter. Washington Post that an officer in India's intelligence service was directly involved in killing of Nijjar as well as the plot that was set for Pannun. Now that is very big. After that, when you go to the response of Ministry of External Affairs, they just rejected and called these claims as baseless. Then comes the time of October 14, 2024, when the event took place where the diplomats were called back by the country. Some of the diplomats were expelled both by Canada as well as India. Now, if you look at this instance, then the Khalistan movement can be connected to this because Nijjar was a Khalistani leader. So that is very important how Khalistan is related to all the tensions that have started between India and Canada. If you talk of the international pressures and other things, then United States involvement is very important as they stopped the plot was killing of the person named Pannun and also claimed that it was India who was plotting the murder. So United States is also playing its part where they are blaming India for the tension right now. If you look at the Guardian, the newspaper, the Guardian on 14th of October, then you will realize that there are very important things that are cited in the newspaper. Canadian police is accusing India of working with criminal networks to kill the dissidents. So they are assuming that India is working with the criminals. Who are the criminals? The name of the person is Lawrence Bishnoi. So Lawrence Bishnoi is assumed that the Indian government is working with him and they are creating problems in Canada. If you look at the news, then you will realize in September 2023, Bishnoi's gang is supposed to kill Sukhdool Singh Gill. Sukhdool Singh Gill was a Khalistani. He was a supporter of Khalistan and he was killed in September 2023 in a shootout, in a gang war with the gang of Lawrence Bishnoi. Now, after that, Canada stated that it is the Indian government that is providing inputs and support to the Bishnoi gang that has led to all the problems that are right now there in the Canada. And they stated that the Khalistanis are being targeted by Indians on the Canadian land. That was very important. After that, if you look here, Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of India, was also criticized that he has orchestrated a campaign of transnational violence. Transnational violence by giving support to the criminals like Lawrence Bishnoi. If you don't know who Lawrence Bishnoi is, then you might have heard the news of the killing of Baba Siddiqui. Lawrence Bishnoi gang is responsible for that murder as well. Then moving on, if you look at the Washington Post, it is cited that Amit Shah, the Home Minister of India, is directly involved in all the activities that involve the killing or the monitoring of Sikhs in Canada. So you can see it is clearly mentioned here that Amit Shah is responsible for all these activities as well. Not only this, if you go further, you will realize that Gurpatwat Singh Pannun, as I already mentioned him, the plot of killing this person was foiled by United States, and they clearly stated that Indian officials were responsible or were involved in the murder, plotting the murder as well. It is the Indian officials who were there, who were responsible for all these activities. So this is how the things have taken place over the past few years or past 1.5 year. It started from Nijjar, and then how Pannun was involved, and all how Lawrence Bishnoi was also involved in all these activities as well. So I hope you have understood all the things that I have mentioned, how the tensions between India and Canada have started to escalate day by day. That's all from my side. And if you're preparing for UPSC, then Unacademy has got a great offer for you at just rupees 24,999. And if you want further discounts, then there is a test coming for you, Unacademy Civil Services Championship on October 2024. On Unacademy, you will get the courses if you want in English, bilingual, and Hindi as well, depending upon your choice. So that's all from my side for today's class. See you next time. Bye bye.